What is going on, everybody? It is your boy AK-Man12 here, coming to you guys with a sick little gameplay on the map Freight, playing solo using the AK-12 Silence, one of the most versatile and freaking, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But anyways, guys, this gameplay is done by the one and only Bazanka. He gets a sick little double KEM strike on the map Freight, playing solo. And you know, it's really hard to pull these types of gameplays, man. I had a double KEM fail yesterday, and I was so pissed off, man. I just shut off my PS3, got off the console and whatnot. But he's playing on the Xbox, by the way. If you can look at his gamer tag, he's got a space in his gamer tag. But this gameplay is really sick. If you guys enjoyed this dude's type of gameplays, be sure to go check out his channel, because he's been pumping out some beyond standard gameplays on Call of Duty Ghosts. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, just go right and sub to his channel, because he's going to be pumping out some insane gameplays. But first of all, let's get into what I want to talk, not what I want to talk about. Let me know in the comments box how many of y'all missed me, because I know none of y'all heard my sexy voice since like freaking November, man, since this game first came out. I know one of y'all missed me in the comments box. Just be sure to let me know, because I know one of you missed me. But anyways, what I want to talk about in this video is basically a lot of the new games that a lot of people are assuming to be the COD killer. Now, we've had so many games that could have been the COD killer. We had Battlefield 3, which everybody thought was going to be the COD killer. I already knew it wasn't going to be the COD killer, because freaking Call of Duty is bought by so many 5-year-olds these days. You know, there's not, the ratio between adults and kids that play that game is like freaking 1 to 4. That's ridiculous for this game. What I mean by that is basically there's basically 4 times more kids playing this game than actual adults. I don't get it. You know, parents let their kids buy this game, and there's like infested with 6-year-olds on this game. I know you guys hate the squeakers as much as I do. You know, it's nothing wrong with being a squeaker. The problem is when you're immature. That's the thing that annoys me. But anyways, let's talk about Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 could have been the COD killer. It had great graphics, great gameplay, destructive environments, and, you know, dynamic. It wasn't really dynamic maps. Call of Duty tried that, and it didn't work out very well. But the dynamic maps, the huge maps, the game and everything made things really interesting. But the hit detection on that game wasn't really the greatest. There wasn't enough support for the game, and I felt that it didn't really get the credit that it deserved. And last I checked, back in the day when Battlefield 3 was out, what game was out when Battlefield 3? I think it was MW3 at the time when Battlefield 3 came out. You know, that game, look at this dude, it's nice little, that should have been a triple right there. But that game, man, it didn't get a single award for what it did. Honestly, that game should have gotten so many awards, because it literally slapped every game out there when it came to graphics and gameplay wise. But unfortunately, it didn't get a single award for its game. I think it did get like recognition or something like that. It was nominated for like top game of the year or whatnot. But obviously, this stupid Call of Duty game, I'm gonna try to keep this commentary PG rated, by the way, but this stupid game, you know, Call of Duty, it's always gonna get the top sales every single year. Actually, I don't think it got top sales this year. From what I've heard, in case you guys didn't know, Activision actually announced, they publicly announced this. They said that their sales have decreased 36% since their what was it, Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2? I think it was Modern Warfare 2 release, which is freaking huge. He picks up his first KEM strike right here, which is absolutely huge, guys. 36% decrease in sales is really bad for a company. That's to the point where your company's gonna end up going bankrupt if you don't make anything interesting within the next year or so. But you know, it's honestly the reason for that. They blamed it because of the freaking next gen consoles. Honestly, that's never gonna. They blamed it because of next gen consoles. Honestly, the reason is because you're not bringing anything new to the table. That's why. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit off topic. Moving on to some other games that are gonna be coming out. We have Titanfall coming out for the Xbox One and Xbox 360. As far as we know, it's not gonna be coming out for PS4 or PS3. Me personally, I do have an Xbox One. I don't really use it that much. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the Xbox One. I feel that it was really disappointing what they did with it. Wasn't anything new, wasn't anything extravagant with it. So I do enjoy my PS4 a lot more, but I will be picking up that game probably for either Xbox One or PC. Most likely for PC, because I feel it'll run a lot better on there. But Titanfall, a lot of people are thinking that Titanfall is going to be the next COD killer. At this point, I do believe it could be the next COD. It won't be necessarily a COD career ender, if you know what I mean. It's not going to be a killer. I really don't think it's going to be a killer. There's still going to be those 100,000 people that play Call of Duty Ghosts every single day on this game. But you know, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Titanfall looks like a sick game. From what I've seen, a lot of people get your dumb self out of the window. He just came from there, and this dude's over here camping in the window, man. People just go right back to the camping spot. You don't understand this game, dude. Like, people just go right back after you just killed the person 3 times. He goes right back to the same freaking spot. I don't understand if it would do. You know what? But anyways, guys, Titanfall, The gameplay looks really nice. As far as I know, it sounds like it's going to be 6v6. If it is 6v6, then it's definitely not going to be a COD killer at all. It's not going to be a career ender or anything like that. But you don't still drop shot it. But jump shot, actually. But this game, Titanfall, it does have the potential to be the next Call of Duty ender, not necessarily career ender though. But you know, moving on to Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is an amazing game. I personally do enjoy it a lot, but a lot of the Battlefield fans, like the hardcore Battlefield fans that be playing this game freaking 6 hours a day as much as the Call of Duty fans, they're really disappointed with the game from what I'm hearing. From what I'm hearing, as far as I know, I don't know if this is true or not, but from what I'm hearing, the development team for Battlefield may have been dropped. As far as I know, the development team is known as DICE. It's a European company, I believe. Apparently there's no development team for Battlefield right now due to some contract problems. So right now, as far as I know, it looks like EA is only making the game. This is all unconfirmed news, but I don't know. But right now, the game, there's a lot of glitches with it. You can't invite people to a party to play in your game. They have to join your session and pray and hope that they get on the same team as you, because as far as I know, that's on PS4, Xbox One, and I don't know about previous gen, but it's like that on PS4 and Xbox One. But there's, it's just a lot of problems with that game right now. So unfortunately, that's not going to be a Call of Duty killer at all. I thought it would be Battlefield 4. I enjoy the game a lot. I still play it. I enjoy it more than Call of Duty right now. That's just my personal opinion on the game. But unfortunately, it doesn't have enough support that it really needs due to the problems with it. Maybe it'll get better in a later date with with DLC and stuff like that. But when it comes to this game, man, you really gotta find that right game that's gonna slap Call of Duty in the face, because right now we're not getting that game. And you see, Bazanka's playing a little bit defensive. Don't worry. Like I said, when they play defensive, they're trying to bring the enemies to them. He's trying to give them a handicap. This enemy team has so many chances to kill this dude, and they just completely gave up every single chance, man. I don't get it. People are just that stupid on this game. And look at this dude. I don't understand it, dude. Look at you. What are you shooting at? Your dude's over here trying to hit fire the dude across the map like he's gonna get a lucky shot on him, bro. This ain't Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 anymore. You need to learn how to actually play the game. Well, then again, this game carries freaking noobs anyway. But anyways, guys, moving on to some other games. We had a few other games. We had DayZ Standalone, which seems to be getting a lot of support. He calls in his first chem right here. DayZ Standalone seems to be getting a lot of support lately. I personally don't enjoy the game because I feel it's really boring. You're just walking around playing you're just trying to look for weapons and run into people. That's pretty much what the game is. I'm not even lying to you guys. I'm not even trying to put the game down or nothing like that. And look at this dude. The map looks like freaking poop, dude. I would have said another word, but like I said, I'm trying to keep it PG rated. She's done herself off the stairs, and your teammate just died. This is what I'm talking about right here. Your teammate just died. You just walked right past him. You don't even realize you were getting shot at. Dude Bazanka puts 2 bullets, both with Deadeye in them, and the dude doesn't even die, man. And how many rounds does it take to drill freaking rounds at these people, man? I don't understand it. But we had freaking DayZ Standalone, which should have been a COD killer in my opinion. The gameplay wise, it was really great. Graphics, it was pretty interesting. It was pretty great that they made it its own video game instead of having it like an Arma 3. I think it was what was it, a mod from Arma 3 or something like that. Like I said, I personally didn't enjoy the game, but I played it a little bit. I felt it could have been a lot better if it wasn't as boring just walking around trying to find other people and look for weapons and kill zombies and whatnot. Maybe that's just me because I'm not really much of a big fan of zombies and whatnot. But as you can see, he's getting pretty close to his chem strike right here. Bazanka, man, he hears those footsteps all over the map. You already guaranteed he dumps himself off that flag. And unfortunately, this gameplay, he did actually lose the game because, his teammates were completely garbage. How are you just that stupid? I don't understand it, man. And you see, he's on a 30 kill streak. You probably thought he had the chem strike already. But the reason for that is because this game is so freaking trash that the game can't count. The chem strike actually counts towards your kill streak. He picks up his chem strike and calls her in right here. But once he realizes that the game's practically over because his team's garbage and couldn't cap any flags, his final score in this game was 59-4, and his team barely going positive in the end. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, be sure to check out Bazanka. He's going to be pumping out some insane gameplays in the later date and future date. But anyways, guys, if you also enjoyed the con, be sure to check out my personal channel as well. The link will be in the description. Let me know in the comments box what you guys think. If you're gonna see any COD killers, what do you guys think about Titanfall, Battlefield 4? Do you guys enjoy those games? Do you think they're gonna be COD killers? And look at this dude, airdrop final kill. I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm getting off. Anyway, your boy AK signing out. Peace.